All right, and we are back on the final one, our final run. Koenig. Okay, so everyone else has gotten through. Even Mirage. I hate Mirage. Hey, let's go ahead and make an extremely slow monster. That is absolutely useless in every regard. I mean, he does critical strike. His thing seems to be critical. But he doesn't do a really good job of it, you know? Reclamation. What does reclamation even do? Armor rating. Force damage. Elemental damage. Dodge. Attack speed. And what about you? Max health, armor rating, block. Okay. At least that's something, I guess. Okay. Let's go ahead and start with Koenig. Get this last one done. And the Knit shall slay the dragon. The paladin shall slay the dragon. I believe in him. And we will try to go ahead and unlock the last of the regular gems as well. Physical damage, physical. It'll all turn out fine. Very defensively oriented. That will work. Potency, I guess. Fury, Hand of Justice. I'd rather not die. More range, more attack speed. Increase, restore her life profile. Yes, please. Don't worry, it'll all go flawlessly. In theory. Now, I realize all the enemies are mobbed after the big bad, like his noggin. I feel like that was kind of a misstep. I mean, imagine if you need to go and hide. What does Hitler look like? I don't know. You don't plaster his face everywhere. More potency, I suppose. Attack speed. What is this selection? Right. And somehow, still not as bad as the mage. What's all this? I can just go ahead and bowl over my enemies with no consequence. Spoil me. Attack speed, more range, physical damage, attack speed, and I guess barrage. We're right back where we started. Don't worry. It'll all turn out fine, as long as I don't do anything stupid. Fortunately, I'm me. Yep, I'm just about to die. This is not a great turn of events. Well, on the good news, we got Divinity. We got the Divinity diamond there. There we go. Easy enough. Let's see. Lock. Periodically strike enemies with a meteor dealing physical damage. You know what? I feel like calling down... that's kind of a lame meteor, if I'm going to be honest. That's not really a meteor. More rock falls, everyone dies. You know? That is probably the saddest meteor I've ever seen. It's kind of a meteor that's kind of given up on life. Like, I made it. That is the Mirage equivalent of a meteor. Like the Mirage class in this game, the Mirage equivalent of a meteor. Critical strike. May as well get a little bit of critical strike in there. May as well. A little more lifesteal. It's only like 2% lifesteal, and like 10 plus 10 to damage. Why didn't you say more damage? Well, because the reason I want it. I want to sustain myself through this nonsense. Cannot tolerate it any further. You know, I'm kind of glad that we have so much health. It really works in my favor in the long run, you know? It's like, yeah, I don't have all the power in the world, but I can just kind of bulldoze anything that gets in my way. More armor, I guess. Oh, physical damage. Do we have any regeneration yet? Not really, but a tick of regeneration wouldn't hurt. Physical. The Iron Maul. We're kind of dealing low damage, ain't we? Just bully him. Just bully him. How are you doing worse than the Magi? How is that possible? Kill him. Kill him now. I get him? I got him. Okay. More range. And some fury. There you go. Now we recover health whenever we reload. I'm going to admit, there is something very therapeutic about dropping rocks on the edge of the centers. Of course, they're like 90% head by mass, so I'm not entirely sure that means anything, but it's a thing we can do. See, the problem is I'm not killing them. But the good news is I'm taking no damage as well. They're taking no damage, and I'm taking no damage, and between the two of us, nobody's taking any damage. You. We're only halfway through. We still have to go ahead and deal with Face Boy. Just keep it up. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Physical damage, finally. Chaos Strike, why not? Meteors, thunder, lightning, light raining down from the sky. We're going full paladin. Well, it does elemental damage. Well, the game seems so insistent on giving me the wrong thing anyway. I may as well just roll with it at this point. Let's see here. Let's just go ahead and keep pushing on. Hopefully we can wave complete. Destruction to the Iron Maw. No idea how well this is going to scale towards the end game. I can only hope. Oh, look, some attack speed. I was wondering when I was going to get some of that. Fury. Iron Moth. Hello, face. Please die quickly. If you don't, I will be incredibly disappointed. Which is to say, incredibly dead. Hey, we got him. Okay. Ironically, it is somehow not as obnoxious to deal with as the Mirage. I think you'd be more difficult to deal with, but no, it's just fine. Block, dodge, max health. I guess we have a 10% dodge right now. Woo. Assurance. Sure, why not? And random attack of a weapon. Kind of like how you can just dodge through them, and they get toppled out of the way like bowling pins. Strike. Turkey. Attack speed. Acuity. Nothing else, we're going to unlock that last gem. I like how we managed to somehow get into 80 HP, even though I haven't been trying to be. I like how we're now to 20 HP, even though I just had 80 a few seconds ago. I like how we're down to... I like how we're dead. Enter battle and suffer defeat as Koenig. Wait, I've never done that before? Grants a second life. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that I suffered defeat, I guess. Listen, I'm so close. Let's hope that the game gives me what I need this time. And it will not. Well, more range, I guess. Physical frenzy. I could use that. Fury. hopefully with a little bit more range, and this will actually be a viable build. One of the rare occasions where range actually matters. My only regeneration rate that I'm going to allow. I really don't need more block. Physical damage, I'll take that. Revive, second life. We're gonna go with drain. I like how everything was going so well and then until it wasn't. I was literally at the final hurdle, and then I just had a run of bad luck and suddenly lost it all. Reminder that overconfidence is a slow but insidious killer. Dodge rate, fine. Physical damage. Riot Needle. Please, let me see it through to the end. Making decent progress. Elemental dodge, fine. We're doing dodge. Blood temple, sure, why not? It seems to be doing a surprisingly good job for us. May have spoke a little too soon. Physical damage. Physical damage. Aquamarine. Good news is we got plenty of health to draw from. Potency. Max health. And honestly tempted to take reactive armor just to see what happens. Oh, 30 different weapons. And Lightstone, Hand of Justice. You know, surprisingly, this is working out quite well. Okay. What happened? Suddenly, I'm doing incredibly well against this. More dodge, physical attack, potency, physical, okay. Hey, we're doing almost good this time. Hey, not bad, not bad. Looks like whatever we did was enough to turn it around. You know, I'm not sure if I'm doing enough damage yet. I think we could use a little more. Damage from all. More acuity. Hey, finally got the garnet. Weapon periodically releases fireballs, as it should. Now, is that fireball as in an actual fireball, or is that fireball as in the candy? Because it looks like a combination of the both of them, if I'm being perfectly honest. Okay. I'll accept that. I'm thinking more fury. Sure, nothing can go wrong. Now it's actually starting to go right for a change. Don't know why I never doubted myself. Never stood a chance. More dodge. After reloading it see here. Or do I want to heal more? Heal and Nova? Sure. Oh yeah, it's Paladin time. It's time to smite the evildoers. Unless I myself get smote, which might happen. We're within smoting range. More potency, I guess. Oh, this is some nonsense. I want a good one. Yeah, that'll do. And a justice shall heal even more. I will be sustained through this nonsense. Well, so far we're kind of fully automatic right now. Surprise, we are nearly there. Next one should be the face, right? We could do some more range. More lifesteal. There we go. Now we get on every reload. Okay, so good news, bad news. Okay, never mind. Only good news. I retract my statement. Only good news. There we go. More physical damage. After reloading, 8 times gain in a damage buff. Triggers an attack from a random weapon upon collecting smite. Let's go with that. Maybe that'll trigger reload. Choose to believe that this is the best possible outcome. Well, can't say that it isn't working in my favor. Now, of course, and this could go sour at any time, but I choose to believe that things will turn out all right. And so they did. And so they did. Regeneration rate, Or max health. Max health. Destruction. Going pretty fast. Definitely seems like we've got it so far. Wave complete. Attack speed. More divinity from the Iron Maw. Only got a couple more waves. Hopefully this doesn't wind up in us dying horribly. It's anyone's guess, really. Just about got this. Speed, fury, yeah, more fury. All we have to do is get through this last wave. Last wave and boss. Honestly, hard to say where this land is. I still think that the blood fang takes the cake. Seeing as it's got an S on it so far. Here we go. Potency, why not? I want to reroll. And this is why we reroll. Alright. We're not gonna die horribly. Come on, blue man. Let's dubba-dee dubba-die. Stand no chance, you stinking son of a pig. That's that. Oh, that's an S rank. Just a cool S rank. Don't worry about it. Casual S rank. Don't even fret. Knit of gold. All right. So that's all of them taken care of. In here, I was worried. So I'm going to go ahead and call this here. We might do one more just to see if we can get through the challenge mode, but I think we've just about seen everything there is. See ya. Bye.